You guys might want to sit down for this. You're not going to like the numbers I'm about to give you. So the United States just hit a record low for infant fertility. Record low of all time since we've ever been tracking it. So every woman of childbearing age is giving birth to just under 1.6 babies, just enough to replace us, okay? The lowest ever. And we know why that is. We just don't have a country that makes it easy for women to have that choice and to not have the stress of worrying about access to health care, finances, and you name it, right? Right. This is true of most other countries in Europe and you name it. Their birth rates are declining, except for one country. One country has a strong growth. Can you guess which country? Israel. 3 babies for every female of childbearing age. And you'd be happy to know how heavily subsidized everything is. When you have a baby, the mother automatically gets a check. And then that baby gets a monthly deposit in the mom's bank account every single month until that child turns 18. And then in addition, that child has a separate account where the government deposits money that gets put aside for investments and so forth. And then of course their health care is heavily subsidized and college is heavily subsidized. And it's just wonderful that they have that money. Thanks to you and me. When you see those New York City mayor candidates during the Democratic primary all say, where's the first place they would go visit if they were elected, and they all said Israel, and Zohran Mamdani said, I would go right back to New York City because that's who I'm trying to make life affordable for. Yeah, we don't get those things here. We don't get those things here. And what this extreme right regime, per Project 2025, is going to attempt to do to boost up those birth rates is not make it financially affordable and heavily subsidize everything, because we can't. We're not taxing corporations and we're not taxing the wealthy. We need that money. They're hoarding it all. What they're going to do is continue to erode our access to birth control. As a matter of fact, the only thing that Republicans have put forward right now to boost the fertility rates is to make IVF treatment more affordable. That money, though, we are sending to Israel. We don't get it. Like, we're just being used. We're being used by so many different entities, it's not even funny. Vote in the primaries, Democratic primaries. Vote the pro-Israel candidates out. We need to start looking out for ourselves, and we need candidates who are going to help us do that.